Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Jahio and today we are playing another day of Guild Wars 2 because bonus event Player vs Player Rush is ending basically in 22 hours, which means today is the last evening that we might get some really good bonuses from the Greater Call of the Mist. So today I want to bonk some enemies. Uh, so yeah, we can just get a booster to get more XP. Only one is enough. Already we got some celebration booster for 30 minutes. That might be maybe for 2 matches, and we can queue into the match. So what I want to do while waiting for the match to be found, I would like to get some videos in the background playing, so I will set a bit. So I will see it in a... Well, I will just tinker with it and see what will happen. Alright. Hi, hello! Hello everyone who is coming to this stream. Yeah, I will just wait and tinker a bit with the stream. There is much. Didn't manage really to tinker with a lot of stuff. And I don't want to be the stream to be like super weird for a moment. I could just open new window and check that and put it into some lower screen or something. But yeah, now we will do some PvPing.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. You've captured the quarry.
I'm on fire! I've got the target.
Well, that was underwhelming. He just jumped on me and killed me.
I could outrun a centaur.
You lost the graveyard.
Replenishing. I could use a hand over here. A pact fixed upon the Orient shore. Sharp blade, sharp mind. Ha!
You've
That
lost the
Conde
quarry.
just jumps on me and instantly kills me. That's... well, I don't want to curse, but not fun.
Lost the graveyard.
Sharp blade, sharp mind. I could outrun a centaur.
You've captured the quarry.
Replenishing. Walking on air. Help! Back at it. Ascended through a dragon's fall. Sharper still. Replenishing. Breeze becomes I could outrun a centaur.
Okay, GG. This is massacre. I am pretty bad as well, but everybody in this team is pretty bad, so we are not getting anything.
You lost the waterfall. You lost the graveyard. You've captured the quarry. Your base is under attack.
Sharper still.
You've lost the quarry.
Time to do some more damage. So vulnerable.
The waterfall is yours.
I could outrun a centaur.
You lost the graveyard.
There. Target identified.
You've captured the quarry.
Spirit, preserve us. Great, that'll do nice.
The waterfall is yours.
I could outrun a centaur. I feel good. You're finished. Need help here.
You've lost the quarry.
Sharp blade, sharp mark.
You've taken the graveyard.
Serious. I'll stay strong. Time to do some real damage.
You've captured the quarry. You lost the waterfall.
Got the target.
Well, that was bad. But next time, well, maybe it will be better.
Spiritually wild.
got it.
Ubisoft has crossed the line.
You must visit more often. Good hunting. Oh, the spirits of the wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to inform you that
Your base is under attack! Your base is under attack! The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I could outrun a centaur.
The waterfall is yours. You've lost the quarry.
I'm bleeding. I could outrun a centaur.
You lost the waterfall. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. Your base is under attack. Your lord 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 is under attack. You lost the graveyard.
I could outrun a centaur.
The waterfall is yours.
Someone help me! Reach the world. Sharp as steel.
Your lord is under attack. Your lord is under attack. The Blue Lord's been slain.
I could outrun a centaur.
Another massacre. Whatever. Let's just grind some PvP points.
Good hunting. Mine. All mine.
No discounts.
Up for a challenge?
Trying to figure out how to catch something. I'm failing miserably.
out soon! Hold on to your points, seize theirs. The plaza is yours. You've yielded the pier. Time to do some real damage. Replenish it. My pen needs help. You've yielded the pier. I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market. Replenish it. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. The plaza is yours. You've yielded the pier.
I'm in bad shape here.
My pen needs help. Need help here. I could outrun a centaur.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market.
Time to do. Replenishing.
Bad shape here.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. The plaza is yours.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've yielded the pier.
am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
I get out. Feel good. Sharp blade, sharp mind.
The plaza is lost. You've yielded the pier.
Another.
The plaza is yours. The red team rises in my estimation.
Feel the fury. Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some more damage. Returning the fight.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. The plaza is lost. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. You've taken the market. The plaza is yours.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing. I see your brain. Very serious.
You've yielded the pier. Your team is victorious.
Oh, that was much better when I don't get in on one single jump.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Up for a challenge? 'Cause I can. 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 '
Combat starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. You've seized the henge. Your enemy took the mine.
Time to do some real damage.
The keep's been lost. Svanir's return.
It's me. They'll have to hit much harder.
The keep is yours. You've taken the mine. They took the henge. The keep's been lost. The keep is yours. They took the henge.
Sharper still.
Svanir's return.
Courage, resolve.
I'm in trouble! The chieftain has returned! You've seized the henge! You've seized the henge! Your enemy took the mine. The keep is yours.
Protect me. Come here. Attack my target.
Svanir's returned! Your enemy took the mine.
Sharp blade, sharp mark.
Svanir's been beaten. The chieftain has returned. You've taken the mine.
Over here.
I could outrun a centaur.
Your team is victorious.
Another victory, nice. I finally got the YouTube video working, so let's put it on. So
That the rumors are
it's the shoe on head. I don't know whether you know her or not, but she has quite a lot interesting takes about democracy in America. On the other hand, I probably don't want to stream that. I will watch that on my private time, and let's take something about gaming or I don't know, something from Bellular of something like that. Ubisoft thinks you are the problem. Yeah, let's do the legendary drops and check what he has to say about Ubisoft.
Ubisoft has crossed the line. In their seemingly never-ending downfall, they have chose to blame you, me, Steam, and everybody else for bashing their games and putting them in financial risk. Never mind the fact that their games on average are premium-priced, microtransaction-infested slop with inflated playtime to push player spending, all the while delivering a gaming experience that's akin to tasteless gruel. No. It couldn't be that.
Make it a little
no, it's you. It's
quieter.
your fault.
What happens if I do this? Yeah, it shrinks. I will need to figure that out, but for now, let's do it like this.
It's the campaigns against their games and their public statements. They're calling us an organized group now. I thought we were just customers. I have never seen a company that has been so committed to putting their own foot in their mouth that they then proceed to swallow their entire leg. I am so happy to watch this company fail because it sends a crystal clear message to the rest of this industry. Did you know that you love microtransactions and you think they're fun? Ubisoft says so.
Oh, Ubisoft says we love microtransactions
waiting
also.
for Ubisoft's response to its catastrophic downfall and its
probably not right.
controversies, they've come forward with
I
their
mean,
annual
some people playing
financial
gacha
report, and their
games
investors hammered them
love
with
microtransactions
questions
because
they
they
never
can
saw.
pay to win,
Their
but
CEO
normal players probably not.
badly. They start blaming everybody else, disregarding and misrepresenting the needs of players. They start scrambling for excuses when their investors start asking about Assassin's Creed Shadows as well as Star Wars Outlaws, and would you believe it, games journalists are still defending them. But before that, a word from
Aren't the
today's
game
sponsor,
journalists like being paid for defending them or something like that? I mean, when Ubisoft pays them, I don't know how much money, they will write in their
They've been
defense.
great through every single move, swap, and everything else. They have over 1 million designs, games, anime, movies, fantasy. On whatever
There is
you're into,
this
it's probably on
weird
the site.
presumption
And
that
when I
gaming
finally get to
journalist
have a
is
permanent
independent,
studio
but
set up, I'm
really
planning
is
on
not.
dedicating an entire wall to just
So
display
whoever
some of my
pays
favorite anime
has
games,
the
and
opinion
maybe I'll even
of the
splurge
game
a little
journalist.
bit and get a full texture set or something like that. It is the easiest way that I have found to give a space a bit of personality without trashing the
Yeah, also
walls.
these plates.
They're
I would
super
like
easy
to
mount,
buy this
switch
plate
out, and
sometime,
they
but I
actually look good
cannot
on
really
camera, at least I think so myself.
decide
So
which
if
one.
you're looking to decorate or just want a space that doesn't look like a
So
blank
sometime,
white box,
maybe
check
for
them
Christmas,
out. Go to
there might be some
display.com,
nice
follow the
discount.
link in the description below, and use my code legendary to check out to get the best deal. Thank you to Display for sponsoring this video. You would think that after years of collapsing sales, franchise fatigue, and nearly universal backlash, Ubisoft might stop and ask, you know, is there something that we're doing wrong? Is there something that we should learn from this? But instead of reflecting, they've doubled down. In their latest financial report, Ubisoft doesn't describe player frustration as feedback, it calls it bashing. And now, according to them, public criticism isn't just unwelcome, it's a risk factor for the business. Directly from their financial report, it reads, Ubisoft is exposed to risks of damage to its reputation resulting from online bashing, understood as massive, sometimes virulent and organized campaigns of criticism against its products, teams, and public statements. These campaigns may occur on social media, content distribution platforms, or in certain specialized media, particularly following strategic decisions, technical issues affecting games, or statements perceived as controversial by certain segments of the public. The changing perception of the video game industry as a cultural and artistic medium is also leading to an increase in criticism based on ideological or societal considerations, sometimes to the detriment of technical or gameplay aspects. This trend increases the risk of publishers such as Ubisoft of being exposed to controversy relating to social, moral, or identity standards associated with their productions. Man, Ubisoft immediately shows their hand. According to them, the problem isn't the state of their games, it's you, it's the community, it's the backlash.
Yeah,
the people
blame
who
everybody
know
else
what's
when
broken.
you
In their
don't know
minds, you're not
about how
offering
to solve
feedback.
problem.
You're mounting
You
an
pretty
organized
much are
campaign. You're not
incompetent
frustrated
to
by
solve
years
your
of
problem.
recycled open worlds and corporate
That
ideology
always
affecting
works
every
best,
creative decision.
blaming
No,
someone else.
You're just part of a virulent trend. Then they go as far to say that Societal criticism is distracting from technical or gameplay aspects, as if those two things are not directly connected to each other, as if games don't suffer when they're built around shallow politics, performative casting, and tone-deaf writing instead of just cohesive gameplay and coherent worlds. This is what happens when a publisher is more concerned with optics than outcomes. They stop listening, they stop reflecting, and they start categorizing criticism itself as a threat to be neutralized. This is not a studio that's taking responsibility. This is a studio that is pathologizing dissent. These guys work for the CDC now. It's a desperate attempt to frame public frustration as some kind of unfair attack because, well, the alternative would be admitting that maybe, just maybe, people might actually have a point. But hey, at least they're identifying the problem, right? At least they see that something is broken, that people are pointing something out. That is a step in the right direction, or at least it would be until you read how they plan to mitigate this risk. In order to prevent and limit these risks, Ubisoft
The match starts soon.
Reputation monitoring, crisis management, and content moderation systems has adapted its communication strategy to reflect this new context, and its legal and human resources departments have developed appropriate processes to respond to these attacks on its reputation. Also, calls on external partners to support in its monitoring and crisis management
Hold on to
strategy.
your points.
So just to be
Seize
clear,
theirs.
Ubisoft's solution to being criticized for making bad games is to surveil and suppress. Not to fix the games, not to listen, not to examine the very clear reasons why people are upset. No, their answer is reputation monitoring, crisis management protocols, and content moderation systems. Basically PR fire suppression. They didn't build new pipelines for player
Point
feedback.
A
They're building
is
systems
yours.
to be able to deflect it. They're not improving their output.
Point C
They're
is
building
in enemy
defenses
hands.
against people pointing out the rock. They even roped in legal and HR because now apparently criticism is a workplace threat, because if somebody says this game sucks a little bit too loud online, Ubisoft wants a team of lawyers and crisis handlers ready to classify it as reputational damage.
I died.
That's how
I jumped
fragile
and
these
died.
people have become. And just to tie it all off, they include external partners. Ubisoft is almost certainly referring to platform holders here. Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. They're not bringing these people in to be able to improve their work. They're bringing them in to be able to monitor you, keep tabs on you, flag dissent, control perception. And in fact, we know that's the case because last year it was reported that Ubisoft was asking Steam to hide concurrent player data. This isn't risk mitigation, it's image management at the expense of reality. They're more invested in preserving the illusion of quality than actually achieving it. And if you've ever wondered why this industry feels so hollow right now, why it feels like no one in power is actually listening, this is why.
I stand in all the AoEs of the macro. Not good, not good at all.
Overwhelming amount of feedback that they've been getting about how
And
much
I'm not
people
even
hate the way
listening
that they've
to
designed their games and how they're paying
LD.
full price for single-player games only to find them packed with microtransactions,
I mean, it's
shops,
probably
battle
better
pass
when
mechanics, and pay to
listen to
progress
him
shortcuts, when
during
instead
the
their
Q&A,
financial
not during
report
the
spends
playing.
paragraphs trying to justify it. And I quote, "New methods of gaming and forms of
that's
monetization have
better.
emerged in recent years on
That hurt. Oh, that wasn't nice. No, they split.
Cores installed.
Close and forward,
Charging the
right?
laser.
I wonder how it will go.
I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing. I feel good.
Point C is yours now.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Attack my target. Point B belongs to you. Point C is in enemy hands.
Skyhammer calibrated to blue.
The enemy has taken point B.
Ow, that hurts. Scrapper. He comboed me pretty good. I was interrupted like 5 times during that match. Okay, he is...
The enemy has point A.
Let's check C.
Point B belongs to you.
No, there were 2 again. Reaper and the Scrapper. Million stun Scrapper. Jahio, today in a different game. Hey, how you doing today, dude? Hi, Zoya. Yes, I'm playing Guild Wars today. Some PvPs because it's PvP week.
I could outrun a centaur.
Apparently makes sense. There is something...
Point C is yours now.
Cores installed.
There was
Charging
a
the
lot
laser.
of stuff. No, that's not good. It's quite tight, or even not tight. It's not good to just jump inside 4 of them.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates. Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Oh,
Point C is in enemy hands.
not good. Okay, nice. Be alive.
Point B belongs to you.
Not this one. I want this one. And not this one. I want this one. And I need to spin. Spin. Let it win. And he killed me. Alright. That's annoying. Don't there right like that. The girl short is strong. I mean, they are all quite strong. He pretty much like dodged me in the building. Was pretty neat. Let's go help this one. Oh, not there, over here. Because there is Professor fighting 1 or 2 at the same time. Yeah, let's do this. I was blocking, how did I die? That's so BS.
The enemy has taken point B.
There are 3. No, I cannot. And we are losing for 320 to 270. It would be nice to go with someone. I don't know who.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Yep, it is free.
The enemy has point A.
And the laser will be in a moment.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Point C is yours now.
No. Pretty intense. Oh, but we are still losing 70 points. Now Skyhammer will be doing its work. Yeah, we got Skyhammer, that's nice. I think it was a really good call to challenge the Necromancer. Because he was... Oh, now he's on Skyhammer. That's not good. Let's deck up this quickly and go to Skyhammer.
Point A is yours. Point C is in enemy hand.
I could outrun a centaur.
What is this damage? I didn't even move. Ah, the scrapper. Annoying old epic stunning scrapper. And the girl shot from the back. That's really bad, that's really bad. Yeah, the scrapper is strong and the girl shot just piggybacks on him.
Point B belongs to you.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
He almost died! But almost. Shield. Shield.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yes.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Yeah, and we are losing by 100 points. So they will probably win.
Point B belongs to you. Point A is yours.
She got me. She got me good.
Need help here.
Point C is in enemy hand.
Well, this is another loss, but no matter. Let's play better next game. Yeah, the Necro was really good. And that Scrapper as well.
PC and consoles. This is the case in particular with free-to-play and subscription models, which in parallel with the premium model, offer a possibility of reaching a wider and more diverse public and strengthening player engagement. Followed by the real punchline, the monetization offer within premium games makes the player experience more fun by allowing them to personalize their avatars and progress more quickly. However, this is always optional. Ah, yes, microtransactions, famously fun. I love paying to skip parts of a game that I just paid $70.
Yeah, microtransactions are optional. Too bad the game is so grindy that you basically need to buy something to even progress the game. Well, that's optional, yeah.
For players all over the world right now are begging for more economic friction in their escapist hobbies, right? Look, man, I get it. People do engage with microtransactions. I've done it. If I love a game, I'll support it, but that's not what's happening here. This isn't about rewarding great work. It's about forcing monetization into single-player games that were never designed for it. And when you do that, you...
Yeah, that's also true. Why would you ever, or why did they design microtransactions for single-player games? I mean, they are for mobile games and maybe for MMOs and battle passes and stuff like that. But why would you even ever buy something in a single-player game? I think the Bethesda Horse Armor did pretty bad on the industry. Would be nice if we didn't do it. Well, basically a lot of indie games today don't do it, so that's one of the reasons I like them. But hey,
reason why people
not
play
Ubisoft.
those games. Just look at Assassin's Creed Shadows. Some of the coolest looking equipment, gear that's not just cosmetic by the way, is locked behind a premium shop in a full-priced RPG. Why explore? Why hunt for secrets?
Yeah, because
and search
I
every single corner of the
hide it
map if you know
during
that the best stuff
the
isn't in
match.
the world? It's in your wallet. And of course, it's not like it stops there. The entire base building mechanic in Assassin's Creed Shadows,
Yep,
which
that is
directly
it.
affects progression and power, is strangled behind resource collection limits. The most valuable resources, or the most amount of resources that you can capture, you have to call in supply runs, but those calls are limited and recharge over time. It's like a fucking mobile game. So what's their solution? Well, buy resource bundles with real money. That is intentional design. That is a system that is built around monetization in a premium game.
Yep. Why buy single-player games when you have to pay for microtransactions to get over some grindy walls? Pretty much insane.
Doesn't matter what game it is, if you want to sell microtransactions, the game has to create a need for it. That means limiting rewards, padding out progression, and turning achievement into frustration, and that always comes at the cost of enjoyment. These companies treat microtransactions like a silver bullet for profit, but they have a ceiling. They can only make sense in certain types of games, and single-player RPGs are not one of them. If anything, they poison the entire experience, and players aren't just opting out of these games, they're walking away consciously because they don't want to engage with any of this crap, and subconsciously because they're not rewarded properly and the game just doesn't feel good to play anymore. I don't think...
Yep, totally agree with that. And let's go play Battle of Kilo. There will be some catapults over here. I don't like this map because people don't know whether to go capture points or stand at catapults, which is weird. And here is the shadowy Shivar, the tilted thief, still playing. Oh yeah.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
What's my record today, or how is it? Defeat, victory, victory. How many? Today 24th of 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Only 2 victories. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Alright. I'm not really much looking at Discord when I'm playing, so I will check it after that.
The match starts soon.
Oh, this actually healed. Healed removes conditions, alright. Yep, that's healed.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
There is that. I got some swiftness, like 80 seconds of swiftness, which is nice. Let's get shield over here, because there will be jumping. Oh, there is someone close. Yep.
Enemy captured the mansion.
And they jumped on me really bad.
Enemy captured the windmill.
And they captured Al. How did they everywhere? No comment. So the one that went far died, the tilted thief. The one that went close died as well. We were only 3 on mid and died anyway. And the third one died not even on the point, he just died somewhere
Enemy captured
randomly.
the clock tower.
Ouch, that hurt. Yep, that's pretty much the same as I did with Mirage. He jumped me and, well, I was jumping the other one. Yeah, this looks like a massacre.
Enemy captured the windmill.
And our thief is dead again. Oh, not yet. Wait, he's holding. But we are dying so bad.
Windmill captured.
Yep, he's dead.
Capture the mansion.
Oh, I jumped in all of his traps. Annoying. Yep, there is their thief going to take our clothes now.
Time to do some real damage.
And everybody is just dead. Ouch! That was also Inferno. Pretty much burst. Yep, they are just bursting everyone on site and we are not regrouping, so we are just dying. Easy as that. Yep, and our thief is already F-king.
Sharper still.
Enemy captured the mansion.
I could outrun a centaur.
Why am I stunned? Oh, probably wind or something.
Barely.
I did the cabit at least. I mean, he's probably full power, so if I would hit him, I could basically kill him, but he always jumps on me instead of me on him. Which is the difference. Didn't do good sport. Yeah, we got close.
Mansion captured. Enemy captured the windmill.
It's so easy when we are prepared. Well,
I could outrun a centaur.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
yeah, now they jumped too. Well, what can you do? Of current team. Report. Idle player. Asking in ranked match. And not capsule. Asking in ranked match. Send report. Leave game. Alright. What do we have next with the LD?
Think that Ubisoft is ever going to come to terms with this, because in doing so, that would mean confronting a truth that they have spent years refusing to see. This is a company that does not want to be in touch with reality. I remember when I was speaking with former and current Ubisoft employees during one of my earlier investigations, some of them had survived the layoffs, but others hadn't. But one thing that they all pointed to was the exact same, a culture of toxic positivity. A QA specialist had told me that they were not allowed to directly tell somebody what they did wrong. They could only share solutions. You couldn't criticize, you couldn't identify the problem, you could only reframe failure as a soft, vague suggestion. And
That's it's really not how you do QA. If you find an error or a bug, you just report it and actually write some steps to reproduce it, not just vague stuff. That's weird.
oh, by the way, make sure to put a smiley face at the end of your email, otherwise you might be in an HR meeting. At Ubisoft, ignorance is bliss. That mindset infects everything. You can see it now, you can see it plain as day, especially when Ubisoft now turns around and blames the current reputation of the Star Wars franchise for the underperformance of Star Wars Outlaws, as if that explains anything, as if people didn't love Rogue One, as if Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor weren't some of the best-selling Star Wars games of the last decade. Even Battlefront 2, the game that was once dragged for its monetization, has now found new life. Star Wars is fine. What isn't fine is them. The only thing holding any project back, game, show, or movie, is quality. It's whether the audience enjoys it, whether it's fairly priced, whether it respects the time and the attention of the people that showed up to support it. But instead of aiming for that, Ubisoft keeps chasing these top-down, politically correct visions of demographic reach, convincing themselves that if they just hit every checkbox and if they pack it full of microtransactions, that they'll just manufacture success. It's fucking delusion, and worse, it's disconnection. These executives are not living in the same world as the rest of us. Lack of accountability, suppressed feedback, deflection. These are the things that are killing Ubisoft right now, and they're going to keep killing Ubisoft until there's nothing left, until the last studio that they have is just quietly swallowed up by Tencent.
I mean, Ubisoft stocks are pretty low even after Tencent bought them, so I don't know whether they are like ending or closing to a lifetime's end. But it seems like that.
Staying in tune with your audience, relating to them, understanding their needs, and evolving with them, these things are not optional. It is the bare minimum, and for whatever reason, Ubisoft feels like they are just immune to it. Crisis management for a video game company. Are you guys kidding me? Nowhere in the 400-page financial report, yes, I read the entire thing, unfortunately, not a single time did they bring up how feedback against their games was valid in any way, or that their games need to change in any significant way. It's just monitoring, watching, monetization strategies and trends. The only thing I saw related to quality was them saying that it seems that today players are more sensitive to quality. No shit, Sherlock. You guys are charging $70 for video games, $80 in some cases, and half the time they can't even run on a 4090. What do you...
Okay, now I realized when the videos I'm playing are cursing, I probably might curse as well. So this channel will not be quite child appropriate. It doesn't matter. I think I would curse anyway at some point during the stream, especially if there are some AFK thieves not playing.
Seize theirs.
So that should be alright. I don't like that. Let's get invisible and kill this one.
You've lost life.
I could outrun a centaur.
You've captured Dragon.
Oi, I am dying quite badly. And I am not liking it. Not liking it at all. What is this? Oh, there is this useless thief. That thief was actually not useless, he did something. Our thief is always useless.
You've captured the field.
But I kept it for a while. Lol. It is warrior jumping on our necro and killing him. Okay.
Time to do some real damage.
You've lost the
We
field.
are red, we are not blue. Oh. I totally...
I'm in bad shape here.
Chrono, what was it? Not Chrono, Tempest. What is that thief? We are losing pretty badly. But hey, some artifacts are appearing.
You've captured the field.
I hope the sword will be spawning down here.
You've lost Dragon. You've lost Lion.
Yep, there is the sword.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Double time someone, for example.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Thank you.
You've lost the field. Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've captured Dragon. You've captured Lion.
But this. I would really need some help over here because I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. Oh, like I was carrying them, or not carrying, but kiting them quite a lot. Some healing. Done one. Yeah, we still got it.
They'll have to get time to do some real damage.
You've lost, Dragon.
Ouch! I can't see anything over here.
You've captured the field.
Now I'm dead. And we are losing because no one is taking close.
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
Yeah. And we are dead.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. You've lost the field. You've lost life.
Ouch! I'm stunned on everything. And even more.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
It ended right after the block. That was pretty ugly. I think pretty random as well. Thank you for putting up with me. Nah, I didn't want that. They are still on.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Sharp blade, sharp dodge.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Replenishing. I feel good. Release.
You've captured Lion.
Yeah, that's how you jam on someone and now 1%. I get still the sword. Nice. So she dies. Alright, alright. Might pull it off as well. Okay.
You've
that's
captured the
more
field.
deadly.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Okay. I did quite a lot of work there. but they cannot take close for V3, so
You've
that's
lost
not really
Lion.
good. And I wonder why I was stunned while
The artifacts have reached
doing
maximum
that,
power.
everything.
Sharp blade, sharp mouth.
You've lost the field.
Okay, can I not be focused as hell right now?
You've captured Dragon. Red team has obtained an artifact.
This one just
Red
swinging
team
his
has
sword, not
obtained an
thinking about
artifact.
anything, that's pretty bad.
You've lost Dragon. You've captured the field. You've captured Lion.
There is that one, that's awesome. There is some heal. Can I pull it off? Maybe.
You've lost Lion.
Big maybe.
I could outrun a centaur. Got the target. Sharp blade, sharp mouth. Replenishing. Not enough energy. This is getting serious.
Where is he?
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Ah, he pushed on. I shoot that off first.
Feel the fury. Back at it.
Yeah, we lost it not far. Nah, we won't save this because we just died.
You've lost Lion.
Just go take the artifact.
You've lost the field.
Ah! Where am I? I will be streaming probably 1 more hour or maybe 2 hours.
You expect? You guys are selling sailboats without a mast and handing players a paddle and saying figure it out. Sorry, selling players a paddle with diamonds for $29.99, completely optional.
Sweet, sweet.
Microtransactions are fun. Fuck you.
Okay, so this Jantir Val chest is finished. Let's check which one gives more, how is it, clovers, because I need clovers for legendary. Also, that was, where are the clovers? So, End of Dragon is finished. This is Xunlai customer. Do we still have Xunlai customer? Xunlai customer, yep, that one is repeatable. No, it seems like only one time. Yep, it's one time. So let's do this chest. And for this we got 7 clovers. Hey! And I have no idea what's inside here. Locked skins. Yeah, everything locked. Wood coat. Wood glove. Ah, let's go from top. Wood headgear. And I don't know. That's weird. That's weird there. Okay, let's go with medium. Yeah, wood armor collector. Let's consume all these. Let's eat the book. Got 7 and 33, that's 40. We need 33 more. So we will need do some raiding and some PvP probably as well. And for PvP we get 5, that's 20, and then 13 somewhere. Maybe next week. Or 2 chests. If we finish 2 chests with 7 clovers, we will get 14, so that will be right enough to build legendary backpiece.
Begin destruction protocol.
Up for a challenge? Feel the fury! I could outrun a centaur.
I'm selling.
Got 15 gold from somewhere. That's nice. I'm buying nothing. I'm selling something. Just the usual stuff and anthropoda. It's at 65. There are 5 at 100, then another 1, 2 at 100. I might just sell it at 65 because it's just basic exotic. There is the trading post. Selling, yeah, and we wanted to finish the legendary drops, right? Yup. And we got much.
That's all I have to say. That level of delusion is only enjoyed by people that are so detached from reality that they cannot even comprehend what it is like to relate to just common people. Things are already so hard for people in the middle class and lower class right now. There's so much extra chip damage. Everything is so expensive. Do you think people really want this stuff in their single player games? What are you thinking? It's fun. If you guys thought that that was the worst of it, we're not even close to being done yet. Because after this financial report, Ubisoft ended up having a Q&A with their investors. And these guys came out swinging. I'm talking brutal, monstrous questions that these guys were just not ready for. And Ubisoft's CEO did not handle it well. Ubisoft has managed to...
Wait. Jahio, can I have just 5-10 minutes of your time on Discord? In about 50 minutes. I have to go to college in the morning and I'm really tired today. Then write me, I will respond.
place itself at the center of nearly every single
The match
industry
starts
controversy
soon.
over the last half-decade. Their stock price hasn't recovered, investor confidence is still shaky, and during this month's annual town hall, leadership was pressed hard about the company's future, their social ideologies used in Assassin's Creed Shadows, its performance, and more. Yves Guillemot, Ubisoft's CEO, fielded questions directly in a live
Hold on to
Q&A
your
following
points.
a bold
Seize
claims about the
theirs.
company's strategy, financials, and public perception. And wouldn't you know it, games journalists tried to cover for them and reframe the criticism. Lewis Packwood of GamesIndustry.biz summarized the questions in an article titled "Nothing is Written in Stone. Ubisoft head responds to Stop Killing Games petition." They write, first they asked him about Assassin's Creed Shadows, which stars a real-life 16th century African samurai. The questioner asked, there's been a lot of controversy regarding that game, adding,
You've captured the
Ubisoft has
quarry.
been accused and criticized for this wokeist trend. So woke or no woke, he continued. How do you explain Ubisoft's deteriorated reputation, which may actually challenge the foundations of your organization? Or are you going to back
lost the
or backpedal
waterfall.
on this leftist political agenda? Is there room in the entertainment world
You've taken the
for that kind of
graveyard.
stand?
Alright,
The questioner brought
they
up
went
Stop
too
Killing Games,
far
citing
and
the
both
crew
died.
specifically.
That's
He
terrible.
said, so do you support the petition? At the
I'll
end of
just
the
pick
day,
up
when a
it
player buys a
and go
Ubisoft
mid.
game, do they own it, or is there a chance that they may no longer be able to play that game years later? Guillemot responded to the first question by pointing out that Yasuke was someone who existed in real life
actually
and
winning the fight.
showcasing a
That's
character
nice.
that has been extremely successful, and that
Well,
is
I
why we
cannot
decided to
expect
tell that story. In regards to the second question, Guillemot noted Ubisoft provides information for how long a game can be played, and that players are forewarned when a game is about to be discontinued. You provide a service, but
Or
nothing
not.
is written in stone. At some point, a service may be discontinued. Nothing is eternal, and we're doing our best to make sure that things go well for all players and buyers, because obviously
He
support
got
for all games can't
shredded.
last forever. But
Well,
that's
we
an
got
issue that
enough
we're
points.
working on.
Let's
That's something
let's
that the
regroup.
industry at large is working on to minimize impact on players.
Yeah, and sorry about
Clearly,
the LD.
that's
I
something
will
that you
stop
need
him
to
again.
factor in. He continued by pointing out that
You lost the graveyard.
Now they are going too close. God. Oh, terrible.
You lost the waterfall.
Oh, there are also two
You've
or
captured
three.
the quarry.
Or maybe even four or three. Yeah, Mesmer, Necro, and Elementalist. Send me a message on Discord. Alright. Hey, there is a good fight on me. Let's try it again. Oh! That one focused me. That one. Magic mix. Eskimo Felix magic mix. Okay, there are multiple focusing me. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. But we will probably not win this game because people are just randomly going on places they cannot win, so...
You've
Maybe
lost the
not.
quarry.
Field of Fury. I could outrun a centaur.
There are again two.
You've captured the quarry.
Sharper still.
It has like half a second cast time and I die in the half second. That's just Annoying. And he doesn't even finish the one that's on ground. Instead, he just does nothing. That's frustrating. So yeah, I saw your message. I told you I will reply in about 40 minutes.
Help!
Or if you want to talk for, I don't know, 5 minutes, then after the stream.
You've
That's
taken
it.
the graveyard.
Yeah, we got meat. That's nice. Oh, that was nice hit. Let's kill that one. And this one as well. Is he somewhere? Yeah, that was him. And did this one. Yep, he decapped. That's terrible, I should have stayed here. We are still losing, but hey, we are slowly coming back, I guess. They pretty much fell apart. Where is the Necro?
You've taken the graveyard.
I guess he will be over there.
The waterfall is yours.
Yep. Wow! That was terrible. But he's dead. Which is awesome. Nice. He almost got me.
You've captured the quarry.
I could outrun a centaur.
You lost the waterfall.
We can get in with as well.
Time to do something different.
That one's dead. That's nice.
Replenishing.
That was terrible. Magic mix. He basically shot me down with one shatter. Hit.
Another.
Attack my target. You lost the graveyard.
Oh, we lost everything.
You've captured the quarry.
Yeah, pretty much dead at this point.
You lost
We
the
can't
waterfall.
get enough points if this one will be just feeding.
Fury. Still replenished. Barely. Sharper still.
I did some of those. Let's get this. Let's get this. And I'm dead. Oh, I see. I got Soul Beast with Longbow. That's great. He doesn't do any damage. I don't really like Chinese food or seafood.
You lost the graveyard.
Oi! Wrong button! Wrong button! Need to one! I need to one. I triggered the wrong shutter over there.
The waterfall is yours.
I could use a hand over here.
Okay, this seems I will just die. You're a wizard, Freddy. So, finally some kind of fight. Oh.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, we lost. Do you like Italian pizza? I like pizza. Doesn't matter whether it's Italian or, I don't know, American or any other. It's alright. I quite like our local foods, which you probably don't know. Now let's check LD again.
Software tools can become obsolete or unavailable over time, and that's why we release a new version. And so we have a second version, and then a version 3. But clearly, this is a far-reaching issue, and we're working on it. Yeah, see, what you're actually describing there is called planned obsolescence. It's a pipeline of continued revenue designed to devalue the product that you already bought and pressure you into buying the next one that they make. Only in the case of the games industry, their plan is just to take away what you bought to force you into the next. Now, I want to point something out so you guys can see how sometimes these games journalists will sidestep actual issues instead of reporting on what was actually said. Sometimes they will paraphrase, sanitize, and reframe until the core of the question completely disappears. The article claims that the question was about Ubisoft being criticized for a wokeist trend over starring a real-life 16th century African samurai, but that was not the question that was asked. What was
Yeah, like, I mean, someone once said that in Assassin's Creed Shadows, the main protagonist being a black samurai won't be even in top 10 problems in that game. I really didn't play it and didn't even watch streams, but yep, supposedly when there are microtransactions in the game, I think it doesn't really matter whether there is a black dude in it or not, because the game seems not to be okay.
Actually asked was, there's been a lot of controversy around Assassin's Creed Shadows, which stars a 16th century black samurai, a bold choice for Ubisoft. He gets to fall in love with a transgender character, so woke or no woke? See how different that is? The article reduces it to a race-based question, stripping out the identity politics entirely, and in doing so, it pretends that the controversy is just about casting alone, when in reality, it's about the broader ideological choices and the growing tensions between creative direction and audience expectations. This is what the media does when they want to discredit criticism. They zoom in on a single dot and then mock the people that are pointing at it, conveniently ignoring that that dot is a part of a graph, one with a visible trend, a trajectory, and a pattern that people are reacting to. That is not journalism, that is editorial filtering. And Guillemot's response wasn't any better. They conveniently also left out how he fumbled through a tone-deaf justification, saying that when you get to play the game is full of characters, the characters actually blend in with the game. Then pivoted to, we wanted to showcase a hero's journey. Everybody wants to play a hero's journey. It's a powerful expectation. This isn't just about Ubisoft or manga series, this is someone who really existed, and showcasing that character has been extremely successful. None of this actually answers the question, it just avoids it, and that's the problem when both the media and leadership refuse to engage honestly with criticism, when they pretend that it's not happening or they rewrite it to sound easier to dismiss. These studios never learn the right lessons. That's how you end up with games that alienate their audiences and underperform. The whole reason why players are complaining is specifically because these games are full of characters that don't blend in with the game. They stand out, they make a statement, that's what they're there to do, and it's obvious that that statement is one that is clearly not resonating with their core audiences that Ubisoft built these franchises for. It blows my mind that we still cannot have this conversation openly.
I'm pretty fascinated that he can still be, or not still, but enraged over the same topic over and over again in one video or even multiple videos.
I could
That's
outrun
like
a centaur.
having some, not fatigue, but stamina in the process. Elaborate on your local food? Not really. I don't even know how to translate that to English, so I can't really tell you. It's just some noodles with cheese sauce.
The match starts soon.
But the cheese is really special, so you can't really even buy it anywhere.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
You never saw this coming.
You've lost the quarry.
Replenishing.
The waterfall is yours.
Oh, what is happening over here? We are losing so bad, it's not even funny. And I got 17 conditions on me. But I'm not there. Don't go over there. I have 700 HP.
Replenishing.
You lost the waterfall.
Vulnerable.
You lost the graveyard.
I didn't manage to get away. We got close and we decap. No, we are blue. Damn. So we didn't get anything. We lost 80 points in this first encounter. Was pretty terrible.
The waterfall is yours.
Yeah, let's go 3 far because that's the best thing we can always do. I just decap this and wait for them to come back. Here they are. Yep, here they are.
They'll have to hit much harder. Dodge this. I could outrun a centaur.
Cast it. Let's take some blocks and die. Because million conditions and yeah, some condi build would be nice. We don't have that. I mean, condi virtuoso. Is there not some condi virtuoso build? Let's check
Developers
quickly.
need to come to
Oops, no down pause. Condi virtuoso. Power support, power support. Why is anyone playing? Isn't anyone playing Condi build? Okay, he went away. Looks nice. But we cannot win
Your
this.
base is under attack.
Yeah, they are already at base.
Your base is under attack.
Kinetic tool full. Ouch.
You've taken the graveyard.
Yeah,
Your
let's
base is
do
under
this
attack.
And that, and this, and that, and evade,
Your
and
base is
heal.
under attack.
And let's get you this, and that, and this, and that, and I'm full HP. What happened? Okay, let's get you this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and shield! Shield! Oh, I should have that, not shield. Yeah, they will come back now. And no one is close, no one is far, and we are all dead. That's a big match. Not really good. I think I just deranked.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, let's go get that. I mean, tomorrow
You lost the graveyard.
when the event ends, there will be better player playing. Not that I am somehow good, but this is really bad everything.
Your base is under attack.
But then again, there will be no bonus for the prizes, so I would like to finish
Your base is under
2
attack.
of the chest tracks, which I am really not doing,
Your
because
base
I
is
am
under
constantly
attack.
losing. So it would be
The
better to
waterfall
win
is yours.
here and then, or at least in 50% of cases. But no, we are not doing that. And they are just dying at or in our base, so they might be killed. They might kill them at boss.
I feel good. Replenishing.
He's invulnerable as well. And he's dead. Okay, I can 1v1 easily. But
Barely.
this is team game, not 1v1.
Time to do some real damage.
You've taken the graveyard.
Yeah, I got the graveyard, now I can go dig up the quarry. And he will come probably here again. So let's take shield. Or, yeah, let's take shield because he has million invulnerabilities as well. Yep, there he is. Let's get him vulnerable. Let's check him like this, and let's
You
start
lost the
DPSing.
graveyard.
Some heal. Oh no, some heals. Set. And
The
he's dead
waterfall
again.
is yours.
And yeah, there are 2. I won 1v1 again, but then this daredevil came. So as I said, it's team game. And my team is not capable of doing pretty much anything, so... Oh, yeah, blue. We already got that. So GG. Top offense. That's nice. And we are at silver. That's that. Losing streak today. Yep. But we are pretty much getting some chests, which is nice. So the good thing about this game is that you get the rewards even if you lose. So that's really helpful. Okay, let's check the LD.
To terms with the reality that the values that they want to express aren't always going to be shared by their audience, and when those ideas are handled with zero nuance, when the writing is shallow, when the characters are visual repellent,
build
and
available.
everything else feels like it was designed to provoke rather than
Much right
connect,
away.
it's going to backfire. These games don't showcase identity, they parade it around like it's a warning label. We're seeing this in other games too, with unattractive characters. It's as if they think that they can just make people like ugly by forcing it into every single game design. Guys, nobody wants to buy a lecture. I am here to buy a video game. I mean, Guillemot said it himself, they chose to showcase Yasuke because they saw he was already extremely successful. In other words, they saw him trending somewhere else, they saw him used somewhere else, and they decided to repurpose that image to serve their own narrative. They then layered on a romance subplot with a trans character, not because it actually served the story, but because it helped tick every single possible demographic box in a blind attempt to reach a wider audience. But all it does is just tokenize those identities by having it appear somewhere out of place. It flattens these complex social issues and realities into marketing beats. This is not representation, this is opportunism. And trying to spin that backlash as players being uncomfortable with a black protagonist is just insulting. It's so lazy. These games aren't being rejected because of who's in them. They're being rejected because they suck and people can see straight through the intent. Because these stories feel hollow, these characters feel forced, and the audience that you're trying to pander to, this so-called virtuous crowd that you see on the internet you're trying to impress, they don't even show up to buy your games. I also had noticed how a lot of writers conveniently left out the very first question in the Q&A, a direct ask about the budget and sales performance of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Guillemot dodged it entirely, saying that Ubisoft doesn't disclose its sales or production costs, but in the same breath then admitted that they had over 5 million players and that it cost over 100 million euro to make, and it also required a very heavy investment into its engine.
Yeah, over 1 million euro to make also means 500 million. That's quite unspecific. But yeah, let's finish it because it's at the end already.
Seeing that most AAA games today, especially open world games, cost over $300 million to make, and even if we're being generous and pretending that the 5 million players actually means 5 million units sold, which we know it doesn't because
Hold on to your points, seize theirs.
Even if we assume that every copy sold was sold for $70, which it hasn't because the game has already been on sale multiple times and is currently on sale for 25% off just 4 months after its release, you're still looking at a game that only made $350 million in gross revenue before Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation take their cut. And let's be real, profitable, high-performing games don't get discounted this fast unless something went wrong.
What did happen to me? How did I get pulled?
I make these videos because I want the industry
it's
to
not at the
because
end,
I'm
so
hoping
let's
that
pause it.
somebody is
Your game will restart in 15 minutes. So that pretty much ends the stream for today. Because there will be a new build and I don't know what's
You've lost the market.
in there. Ouch! Bit my finger. Stun, everything is stun. And it hurt. Yeah, I can just die here. We are freestanding over the top, so we can play close and far. There are 3 bunkers and mid.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. The red team rises in my
How
estimation.
the fuck did he get up? Yeah, how did the Virtuoso get up? Or the Troubadour? I don't know.
The plaza is lost. You've lost the market.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Oh, it will be after this match.
You've secured the beer.
Yep, there is million traps from Dragon Hunter, but
I
he
am
went
readying my
away.
arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
I am rooted.
Time to do some good.
And we actually killed him. And we are dead. They are all 5 here. Whereas we are all 5 dead. Today was terrible for PvP. Like, super terrible.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
It would be nice to win some more games, but we take what we can. So, whatever. And let's go close and far. They are at close, so we might, they will commit. So here is. Ouch!
You yielded
Ouch!
the fear.
Do this because that's the only thing that we have.
The plaza is yours. You've lost the market.
That stun was ugly. Yeah, we got one taking the genie lamp. Oh man, no brain class. Yeah, apparently you played it like that.
I am readying
We
my
got one
arena.
AFK.
Come, mortals, and contend for my
That's
favor.
the one that has been always AFKing. Oh, we met him about 5 times today.
Time to do some real damage.
That's terrible. One dude losing 5 matches. Ah.
The plaza is lost.
How much more time it will take to finish the stream? I will finish this match and then do some stuff with the inventory
My
and then
arena
finish the
awaits.
stream, so about
Prove
5
your
to
worth
10
and
minutes.
gain my favor.
Another.
You've secured the beer.
Not enough energy.
He coming? No, he not coming. That's weird. I thought he will come. Ah, there is no one over there. 420. Ah, here he is. Oh, let's go this way.
You've
And there is
yielded
this
the
one.
beer.
Yep, I thought he will do that.
Not enough
Because that's a Dragon Hunter and he does nothing else. He did it again. I didn't think he will have cooldown for it. Well, we apparently did. And that's all what you need to do with Dragon Hunter. Put the trap on the circle.
Readying my arena.
And wait for others to come. Yep, he's putting down traps. Yeah, that's probably how I got pulled at the start with the Dragon Hunter ult. That's quite possible. Okay, so that is new build. That's enough PvPing for today. It was terrible. And let's make some cleanup in inventory and finish the stream basically. What we got? Some custom stuff. Salvage, eat. And there is bank. Let's put it to the bank. Let's go to main character. Let's get stuff out of bank.
Our deeds are...
Yeah, so this, and this. Let's eat these converters today. I didn't do that today. Let's take this, let's take this, let's take nothing, that's terrible. Yeah, eat this. Eat this. Oh, we are out of bloodstone dust. That's interesting. This one, let's feed the princess. 15 times L85. 15 times 5, not 85, it's 75. So we need 75 prismatic toxic stuff. Toxic. Prismatic. How is it called?
No free samples.
Toxic. Pristine, not prismatic. Pristine toxic. 74. 74 is 7 gold, that's alright. So we just take it. And we got this converter. All of Maguma. This is nice. A box of supplies. Nothing interesting. This one. And we can spend auric dust. And this. And the rest for this. How many can we take? Only 9. Alright. That was Horn Kanta. Not this one. This is terrible. VVV supplies are nice. Terrible. Tier 2 is alright. Kanta Crystal Desert. There is, I don't know, trophy back. It's alright. Let's go craft some toxic crystals. Toxic tuning crystal from Imperial Fragments. We bought the pristine toxic sports for 713 gold, I think, and we can sell this for 18 gold. Pretty neat. Or 16, that's some profit. And let's go buy fractal stuff. And it's 0.48. New build is available, so it's already nearing the end of my stream. So I will just buy this stuff and say you goodbye. Today was terrible PvP matchmaking. One thief that was F-king in 5 matches, pretty much. Says it all. Now let's buy 60 of these. And get back on our epic airship. Alright, that will be the end of our stream. See you tomorrow. Probably no Guild Wars and PvP. We will play something else. So hopefully you will join and have a good night or rest of the day. Bye.